And if you thought that was dark, it gets even worse. He reveals what we've all known about the climate change agenda, that if the government can declare some existential crisis, it gives them the ability to seize more power and more control and change the entire way we live. Watch.
But I think there's a big question about how do some Californians do that, right? You have State Farm announcing that it has an average 22% interim rate hike for homeowners. The fair insurance plan for the state is just bogged down right now. Your dad, I believe, is on that plan, if I recall. People of California.
I have to hop in real quick. When she asked him about his dad being on the fair plan, which is the state-funded plan, he was like, oh, right, yeah, I did say that. Because he's a liar. He said it just to sound relatable, but he's a liar. Let's get back into it.
The larger issue of the insurance market, not unique to California by any stretch of the imagination, what's happening with insurance. And this is the reality, the new reality of extremes, extreme heat, extreme drought. You have droughts and rain bombs. You have flooding at the same time you're dealing with droughts, all happening concurrently. There's a new reality, the world we're living in. And if you're not believing science, you have to believe your own eyes, your own lived experience. And the reality is the insurance market understands it better than anyone else. The market and Mother Nature's are going to have to change the way we live and do business in the context of how we plan, how we do land use, zoning into the future along the lines of your question. We have to wake up to this reality. We cannot be in denial about what's going on with Mother Nature, again, around the globe, not just in the state of California.
Just to sort of pin you down, what does that mean for the rebuilding in some of these high-risk areas?
Just more sophisticated design and planning. Remember, Altadena, many of those homes were done in the 20s and 30s and 40s for a world that no longer exists from a climate perspective. And so the ability to absorb a deeper understanding as you rebuild it presents itself anew in a profound and we hope impactful way. So I'm concerned about it, but I'm not concerned about our resourcefulness to address it with the most modern standards anywhere in the world. By the way, California leads the nation already in building zoning standards. Our ability now to take it to the next level, to be a model for the rest of the country, presents itself.
There you go. Just like every other thing they call a conspiracy theory, it ends up being true. Because climate change is real, now we get to restructure everything about society to make it so we have ultimate control over your lives. Every Californian should be terrified and do what they can to get these people out of office. And I personally think it'll happen. This catastrophe in Los Angeles was so bad that even some of the most progressive, liberal people can't deny that some real common sense governance is needed. And while the regular people who were affected by this fire aren't going to wait 3 to 5 years to be able to rebuild, they're going to move. The ultra wealthy people in Malibu and the Palisades are going to want their houses back. And they're going to pose a resistance funded by infinite money to get these people out of office. Kamala Harris, finished. Hakeem Jeffries, finished. Gavin Newsom, finished. Every single person who might have been a leader for the Democrat Party has been humiliated. And now the party's so desperate that they're trying to anoint AOC as their next presidential candidate. If they do that and her radical woke socialist ideology becomes the foundation of the Democrat Party, they are going to lose elections for like the next 30 years. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next one.